Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Rising World. That's right, my horse is excited for another episode of Rising World. I'm super excited too. I have been preparing for this episode for multiple hours, building things, figuring things out, reading your comments, taking notes, all that good stuff. Speaking of comments, why don't we just go over the comments right now? It seems everyone in the comment section wants me... Oh, let me put on my light here because it's a little dark. It seems like everyone in my comment section wants me to put a window in the forge room. So that's what we're going to do. I've broken this out. We're going to put a window in the forge room. Also, people are telling me you can mirror stuff when you put it down. And I'm going to show that right now because this is super important. Let's say you wanted to put one of these things down. And you've got the little fuel intake thing on that side. What if you want them to be on the other side? Well, it's very simple. You get it into place. And then you hold down C. And you mirror. And once you do that... it's going to put the fuel intake on the other side, which is absolutely phenomenal. I love it. Thank you for that tip, guys. Absolutely phenomenal. What else do we have here? People want me to add lights on the bridge, and we're going to be doing that today. I built a little fence here, and we're going to put some fencing and some lights down. I also made a new light lamp type thing. This right here, the light post, should be pretty cool, and we'll put that down as well. You can use right control to hold a piece in place and walk around it when you're trying to place something. Yeah, that's really cool. So, like, let's say I wanted to place this here and I couldn't see it from the other side, right? And I'm like, oh, I want to see it from the other side. I could press control and it'll stay in place and I could walk around and say, man, every day I think the building can't get any better. And every day it gets better. It's kind of amazing. I don't even know what to say about it. All right, so that is awesome. Thank you for that tip. We are going to work on the forge room. I wrote down a list of what we're going to do. Forge room window. We're going to mess around with the hallway. We're going to remake the standing lights, which I already did. And I'm going to work on the bridge. This is the fence right here that I set up for the bridge. And this took a long time to figure out. I messed it up pretty badly. Had to restart the whole episode. It was pretty messed up. But I think I have it where I want it to be right now. I'm going to show you quickly how I made it. So I started off with these little cylinder blocks, and I made them as small as I possibly could. Nope, that's not the right way. Yep, there we go. A 1 by 1, and then I made them, I don't know, however high I made them. I'm going to make them like, here, hold on. Come on. Nope. One more. Yeah, so I made them, oh, actually, I think they're about that high. Yeah, I made them like 2.2, whatever. I made them as high as they are right now. And basically what I did was I have 5 blocks I'm working with here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I wanted these things to be on the same corner of the block they're on to mirror the other side, right? And no, it doesn't work with mirror. So if I was to build this normally, that would be right there. Actually, hold on. These are mirrored. 1 second. Yeah. So you see how it goes like this block right here? This goes on the top left-hand corner. It's going to do that for every single block. And when we get to here, which is the 5th block, it's not going to be in the right place. And no, mirroring does not fix that. Oh. No, it doesn't. See, I put it on the outside here. So I couldn't get it on the corner there. So what I did was, it's very simple fix. If you want it on this block, but on the top right-hand corner, you put it on this block, and then you place it again after doing this. There you go. And then right there, you see you can place it right next to it on any side. And that's how I did that. So I got it perfectly. That's on the top right-hand corner of the 5th block. This is on the top left-hand corner of the 5th block, which makes them absolutely symmetrical. And if that's a little confusing for you, I'm sorry. Just play around with it a little bit. It's kind of confusing. Like, I'm not going to lie. So, all right. One thing we do need to add to this, though, we need to take these half spheres, and we're going to put these on the top. Again, I need to make these as small as possible. So let's go ahead and do that, and that, and that. And then we just put them on top. Now, it's a little tricky to get these on top. What helped me with these is pressing Enter. And that was the fix for that. So there we go. And there's my fencing. The fencing on the bottom, I simply just made it like a, a plank. And I went like this, and I kind of lined them up. I pushed it back a little bit. So you can see right here, you just got to kind of get it in its spot. And there's not too much I can help you with this. You just got to kind of play around with it. I'm trying to give people who don't understand the building as much information as possible. But yeah, so yeah, you just got to play around it and get those planks in their spots. And I think that looks pretty good. So what we're going to do now is I was already making some paper. Here we go. Grab the paper. We're going to make ourselves a blueprint thingy. blueprint. Okay. And now we're going to go ahead and get this. So I'm going to find the blocks that it's on. All right, so it's on these two blocks. All right, so it's on this block and this block. And then you could just use your arrow keys for this, which I did not know about until today, which really made things a lot easier on me. And there we go. Okay, so this is going to be fence and save. Now, I already made a fence, but I messed it up, and I called it railings. This was the wood was on the opposite side. It didn't work. You know what? I'll show you exactly what I messed up with this one. Here. These are my original fences. Now, this does look exactly the same, right? Yeah, pretty much. The things are down a little bit, but nah, it should be good. All right, so this fencing was pretty cool, but the problem is it was on the wrong side. You want the railing, the vertical poles on the inside, and I couldn't do that because if I did that, it would be floating, and I'm not going to have it floating. So that's why I deleted the whole episode. I did like a 10-minute episode. I had to delete the whole thing. It was maddening. I'll keep those railings for now, but I don't see any reason I'm ever going to need them again. Railings, throw that on the ground. You know what? I think I need to organize. And by organize, I mean throw most of this stuff out. This stuff was all ill-gotten gains. This stuff was stuff I looted when I was breaking down my, blueprint items, and I'll explain that to you in a moment. Because yeah, it's not stuff I should have, is what I'm trying to say. That stuff's all okay. We do have those. Those are good. Yeah, I think we're pretty good here. I'm going to throw that scaffolding railing on the ground because I probably won't use it. So what happens is when you use the blueprint things, you don't have to spend resources for them. The developer needs to fix this really quickly. But yeah, you can see right here, you get this stuff for free. So what I did was when I was making the ones that I messed up on and I broke them all down, I got all that stuff for free. So that's why I threw a bunch of it out. So we're just going to go ahead and grab that. I think we need to put that up there. And select and select. We just need to keep grabbing these. I don't know if there's a way to select more than one. I wish there was. If there's not, kind of wish there was. If there is, I kind of wish I knew. All right. So let's go put these out there. And these should work out perfectly. Okay, so we need to spin these around. And then we need to do that. And right there. Perfect. Oh, that's what it's all about. Now we're getting somewhere. Can I put it down like this? No. Can I do enter? Enter doesn't seem to work that well. It's like putting them in the air for some reason. So I guess we'll just leave it right there. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Oh, that's the wrong way. Damn it. Oh boy. Where's my sledgehammer? There it is. Yeah, so you have to break all these out and then you get the resources back, but you never spent the resources, so not only should I not be having these resources on me, but I should be throwing out more to make up for the fact that I'm getting stuff. I don't want stuff for free. I really don't. Okay, that should be good. Okay, now let's try this again. And spin it. So it's going to stay the wrong direction the entire time. I'm going to have to spin it every single time I put it down. Oh, my goodness. Oops. There you go. Okay. They do look good, though. I like the way it came out. See, the thing is, when I put them on this side, they will be perfect. I won't have to spin them around. It's just, it takes so long to, place them all down because you got to, spin them sometimes. And other times you got to hold down the button. I do have some lights I want to put down along the way. I don't put down lights during the night or during the day because I can't tell if I need them or not. Fence. So I will not be placing down. I'll put down the lights where I know they're definitely going to go, like in the corners and stuff. But I won't put down lights along the way until it's dark because I won't know. I don't know how. Do I put them every 5 blocks, every 6 blocks, every 10 blocks? I don't know. And this one right here. All right, that looks pretty good. Now let's grab some of these because, like I said, some of these will definitely be going on the corners. And, oh, I didn't put that one in the right spot. Great. I'm going to have to break them down and do the whole thing over again. Oh, man, that is rough. That is rough. It takes forever to break these down, too. If there's anything about the building I have a little bit of an issue with, and you could just say, hey, user error. You didn't do it right. Fair enough, but when it's this complicated, the user's going to make some errors. wish it was a little bit easier to take this stuff down quicker. And I wish they would make it so this stuff costs resources. Okay, you know what? I'll take care of the rest of this in a little bit. Okay, and I'll take this one out. Okay. Now, I don't have any more fencing. All right, let's go grab some more fencing. And again, ill-gotten gains. I won't have it. Won't have it, my friend. All right, so let's go. I mean, I'm glad that it doesn't cost resources, although you probably get all the resources back when you break it up. But, and could you imagine losing the resources for this stuff? That would be rough. All right, fence, 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 fence. I might end up doing a lot of this fencing off camera. Because, like, it's going to take way too long for an episode. If, like, I just did fencing. Although I do want to get it done at some point before the video goes live. Because I'm going to want to use it as a thumbnail. People are really excited about me making fencing. So. And then you, my friend. Go like this. Yep, perfect. And then, oh man, they even like connect up. That's freaking sweet. And there you go, one there. And let's do another fence over here. Come on. There we go. And right there. All right. There we go. That's the beginning. I like the metal. It's a nice juxtaposition from all the wood. Like the floor is wood, the freaking fence is wood. A lot of wood. So I like to kind of mix up a little bit. All right. Let's go ahead and put this one right here. I think of... Yeah, okay. All right. I see how I want to do this now. There. And now we need some more. Nope. Got a few more with us. You go right there. I guess we got to break the rest of this up. All right, it is nighttime out, so let's go ahead and put some more of these posts up. And I'm not 100% sure where I want to put them, but I think I know. I think right there would look good. Okay, and turn all those on. There we go. And then we need to put one on the corners as well. Do we need to put one in between? I'm not sure. I guess we'll just put one here for now. And there we go. And we'll put one over here as well. And I think that's pretty much where the corner is going to be. I might have to move these later. We'll see. All right, let's turn this off. Yeah, they don't give a ton of light. I'm really going to have to put them, like, all over the freaking place. I do have one more, so I'm going to put this right in the middle, I think. So, where would be the middle of this? So, this one right here would be the middle. So, we just do that and move it over. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me. There we go. Okay. These things just do not do enough light. They really don't. I think we need the floodlights, I'm going to be honest. I'll probably put them all along the bridge, but I don't know about the deck and stuff. It's just, you'd have to put like freaking a million of them down. It's going to be kind of annoying. Where did I put the floodlight? There it is. Yeah, because as of right now, like, these have got to go like every 5 blocks to give you a proper amount of light. Although maybe if I have light over here, it wouldn't be that bad. I'm not really sure. I think for now, I'm just going to put them along the walkway, and we'll just kind of take it from there, and I'll kind of play it by ear and see how it goes. Is that facing the right way? No. No, it's not. Oh, wait, yeah, it is. My bad. Okay, that is much better. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what I'm going to do here. I'll think about it. I'm gonna change course now, though. We're going to come over here. We're going to work on the window. In order to work on the window, I'm going to make... Actually, I don't know if I need more of these. Yes, I do. No, I don't. They're right here. Although, I think those were ill-gotten. So let's throw those out. Okay. And now we're going to need aluminum sheets, which I don't have a ton of, but that's okay. I can get more. Aluminum sheets. Let's go ahead and make 50. There we go. And then we go to, not front building, then right here. I do like this metal quite a bit. Make a couple for now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it in, I can't make it into windows right now, but you can make it into windows. So I'm going to go ahead and craft that like that. And then I'm going to come right here and I'm going to right click, change shape and windows. And that's what I want. And I wanted the windows made out of metal. Okay. Turn that on. And we're going to put this and this. Okay, so now we need to put these down here. We're going to go to insert. And we're going to lower it to probably 2 blocks. Yeah, I kind of like that. One right there and one right there. And we're going to grab the window and I'm going to try and make it big. Like really big. You know what? I didn't even think about it. It's probably going to be not big enough. But we'll see. Is 5 too high? What about the other one? 5. Nope. Can I not make it thicker or... No. No, it seems like, I don't think you can make it any thicker. Alright, so is that in the middle? No, that's not in the middle. That's in the middle, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's the middle. And... there? No. No, I don't like that. I like it better like that. We gotta get a little closer. It's not allowing me to put it right in the middle. That's right in the middle. Kind of. Actually, even that's not perfectly in the middle. Easier way to do this. Okay. Let's try this again. That goes... Alright, so it's gotta go... There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 2.5 on each side. Okay. That's good to know. We'll work with that. What we're going to do now is we're going to come back and we're going to grab oh, 78. Okay, there we go. We're going to put you back to regular blocks. Okay. Simply got to be 2.5. That's all. And as high as possible would be fine. 2.5. 2.5. And as high as possible. Same thing on the other side. Oh, you mother fudger. Okay. It's gonna give me problems, isn't it? See, it won't go on. It won't go against it. Well, it will if I make it. Nope. Enter maybe. Yep, enter worked. Okay, beautiful. And now we should be able to put this up. Yeah, again, enter. This is how I made it work with the last one. I don't know why this isn't working here. Texture alignment location. Texture alignment location. Default. That isn't any better. Okay. Let's go through enter again. Let's do this. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get it completely in the middle. At least not easily. Let's see. Let's see if we can get this in the middle. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Yes. Yes. Now we need to do something on top. Can I do something on top right now after the fact? That is going to be the question. Because I need to put in the archways up there, which I didn't do beforehand. Might have to take out the window in order to do it. Maybe you guys saw the mistake here. Maybe you didn't. I'm not really sure, but I made a critical error. When I put down these bottom blocks, I don't know what was the deal with them, but they weren't exactly the size they were supposed to be, and it threw everything off, and I had to rebuild the whole thing. I did have to take out the window, and then I put in the archways up there. You know what? I'm going to show you how to do that. Again, might be new people here. They might want to know how to do this stuff. So, yeah, so you have to put the archways in first, or maybe you don't have to. I'm not really sure if you don't have to or not, but I have trouble putting them in if I put in the window first. So you get the archways, you put them in right there. You make them, this is a 5 wide, so it needs to be 2.5 because we're going to put one on each side. Okay, and sometimes they won't line up. You just got to kind of mess around with it a little bit with the, you know, the grid. And I think that's about where it's supposed to go. Hopefully I'm right, because if I'm not, I'm going to have to redo it again. That is not what I wanted to do. I want to do this. Turn this around. Line that up with the other one. Put that one in. There's the archway. And now if I put the archway in the correct spot, this should go in with no issue. If I didn't, then I'm going to be sad. I'm going to have to redo it. Also, I don't care about this being in the middle anymore. I think it's pretty good right there. And there you go. So that's how you do it with the archways. Very, very... The building in this game is really intricate. You can do a lot of things that you can't do in other games, but because of that, you can also mess up in ways you can't mess up in other games. And that's what I've been dealing with here off camera. It's been a hell of a recording session. So we're going to go 3 on this. All right. And then I think probably need it 5, right? Yeah, I think it's 5. Yep, that looks good. No, it's 4. Yeah, it's 4. Okay, 4. All right, and then, no, actually, no, it is 5. It's 5. It's just 5.5. It's a half on each side. That's what was throwing me off there. There we go. I was like, how could it not be 5? I know it's 5 blocks. So, and there we go. We got a nice little window in here. So I'm going to put some glass in there. I'm not really sure what kind of glass I want to put in there, but let's take a look at the glass. Metal glass. Now, which one of these says forge room? Corrugated glass? See, I don't know what these look like. I won't know what they look like until I put them up. I guess we could just go with regular frosted. All right, let's grab some glass. We're going to kind of mess around with these. I'll probably make a few of them. There we go. And we'll make one of these. Oh, wait. Just make a... Wait, why are there no blocks? Why are the blocks down here? Do I want to make blocks? Yeah, I think I do. I think I do. I'm going to make one of those. And then, what other ones look pretty interesting? This looks pretty interesting. We'll make one of these. Are there any that look interesting? Corrugated glass? Yeah, I don't know about that. Leaded glass. Let's make one of each of these. And leaded glass clear. All right, let's go mess around with these for now. There we go. Okay. So how do we put these in? Okay, so yeah, that looks pretty. Here, let's come outside where there's like plenty of light and sunshine and all that. And let's see what these look like. Oh, okay, so that's really clear. All right, I see. What about this one? Maybe. Where's my last one? There it is. You know, I kind of like this one. It looks like industrial glass. I think we're gonna go with that because industrial glass is what I would want here, for sure. Okay, so how do I mean? I guess we just kind of line this up or whatever. Is there glass specifically made to put in here, or do I just need to kind of make this fit? That is possible. As high as possible, but we need to make it thin, obviously. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Looks good. All right, let's go 5 wide. And then, how do we go up with this? Yeah, that's making it thinner. Oh, yeah. Page up, obviously. So I think it's got to go 1. Hold on. I got to count this. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got to go 4 high. And then we're going to have to make rounded separate on the top, or... I'm not sure how we would do that. All right, need to get this right on there. Okay. It's not too bad. Oh, wow. It went all the way up. Did I make it 5 high? I didn't notice I made it 5 high. All right, the only problem is you can't see the outline now, which I don't think I like that. Man, that was way harder than it needed to be. My original idea was to make a block and then make the window block as thin as this outline and just do it that way. No, that is not what the game wants you to do. What the game wants you to do is you wants you to make panes. So, pain, all right. It's painful to try and figure this out. But it's obvious. You know, it's always the obvious stuff that I miss, right? So what you want to do is you want to make these panes, okay? Simple. Make the pane, come over here, and it's going to be a lot easier now, which is great because, yeah. All right, so, yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at that. It's a 1x1. It fills it in. It fills it in! Now, you guys saw me struggling with this for a couple minutes, but you didn't see the 30 minutes that I was trying to figure it out. Yeah, it fills it in. So use the panes. It'll make things a lot easier on you, and I really like that setup. I do think I want to go ahead and cook some more ore as well. So let's go ahead and do that right now. If I can find it. It should be in here. I don't know where I put all my ore. I must have put it somewhere else. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll also make some more glass. There we go. Iron. What don't we want to make? Because if I'm going to make glass, I can't make something else. Let's not make gold this time around. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's not make gold. I don't know why my stuff was in that box, by the way. It shouldn't have been. But it's all right. We are also going to need some lumber. I don't have it. Yeah, I got some lumber. All right, cool. We're good to go. We are good to go. This game is something else, man. This game is something else. They give you these tools, right? And, like, they let you do whatever you want. But the thing is, when you do whatever you want, it's so easy to mess things up. I might have even mentioned this already, but I don't know because this video is getting cut up. It's getting cut to shreds. So I don't remember what I told you and what I didn't. Or I don't know because it might have got cut out. But yeah, I mean, the fact of the matter is, with freedom, with great freedom comes great responsibility. And like, if they're going to let us, you know, build whatever we want, and we really can, then it's going to cause some of us to mess up sometimes. And I'm getting used to it, though. Every time I play, I learn something new and I get better. So I guess that is what it's all about at the end of the day. Oh, cool. And let's go ahead and deal with the sand. All right. Did I turn up my sound? Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. That's just loud. It's a satisfying sound, though. I'm not going to lie. It's a really satisfying sound. What? Okay. Where are my lumber? There we go. 8. Go up to 13. What am I missing here? Oh, I guess I wasn't close enough. 13. 13. You don't have to close them. They'll close automatically when we start it. 13. And 13. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. All right. I need to do some more fencing. So let's go ahead and do that right now. We need fence. I don't know how many of these I need. It doesn't matter though. If I get too many, I can always just, you know, storm away. I'm not going to do the whole, bridge today. It's too much. It's too much. It's been a heck of a day. It has been absolute heck of a day. Heck, I tells you heck. That, and like so. And then like that. Wrong way. I really like the way you can build stuff inside of things too. Like, I sound like a broken record, but it's amazing. I played so many of these games, and this game just does it right. And anytime I get confused or I get messed up, it's my own fault. You know? Something I did wrong. So, right there. Don't worry, Horace. I'll be making you a something sometime. Just gotta find time, man. There's not enough time in the day. Starving. I haven't eaten yet today. It's like freaking. It's like 5 o'clock in real life, and I haven't eaten yet today. My stomach's killing me. But I gotta finish this up, man. This game. It's addicting. We need one more. And we put it around like this. Yeah, it's so intricate. You can make the smallest mistake, and you might not even notice. You know, or maybe I might not even notice. Maybe you will. But that mistake I made with the fencing before I even started recording. Well, actually, I did record. Like I said, I deleted the footage. But yeah, it was just a small thing. Yo. All right, let's take a look at this place. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let me get it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go over here, and time for a thumbnail. And let's see what this looks like from the outside. All right, looks pretty good. I am gonna want to try and cover this stuff up with stone at some point. So let's just kind of mess around with this right now. Stone. C. There we go. And okay. Just trying to fill this in because I really don't want the stone. I don't want the base being seen. You know, at least I'll leave the window the way it is, just because I want to get some light in there. See, sometimes I'm pressing right mouse button, it's not doing anything. Now it is. I can't hold down the button. Yeah, it's a little finicky. It's like, can I change the it's offset? Oh wow, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Make it taller? No, it's just the offset. All right, that looks pretty good. Come on. No, did I run out of stone? No. Come on. I can't put down any more stone. Let's put the offsets back to where they were, because I must have messed something up. Alright, and then we start building up around the sides. I just place this underneath me and push me up. I ran out of stone. Alright, so you get the idea. I want stone on this side, over the top, and on this side. But I don't want the stone in front of the window. That's kind of what I'm going for. It's going to be a little tricky, but I do think I can do it. I had like 3 other things I wanted to do today, guys, and I'm just kind of running out of time at this point. Let's go ahead and put this stuff in here. I would like to put a roof on this. Can I put a roof on this today? I don't see why not. Let's put a roof on this. Then we can start working on lights and stuff. Maybe even in between episodes. That one. You know what? We're gonna have to get this closer to the walls. I don't need a chainsaw. What I need is a sledgehammer. Okay, 4. And we'll put it right there. Okay, much better. Stop taking out the chainsaw. Whoa, I can chainsaw the rock? Oh, no, I switched over to my thing. It didn't play the animation completely. Oh, get this freaking stone out of here, man. Whoa. Ooh, can I burn myself? Oh, I didn't even notice there was a top on there. Ha, that's freaking funny. All right, well, good to know. That is really good to know. All right, let's go get the roof. Now, what were we making with the roof? I don't remember. Where's my blocks? It is, I think I had a bunch left. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Is that it? Oops. Oh, what was that? Oh, the tilde key. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the right block. Okay. Let's make some more of these then. And here. Get rid of that. Press C. Go to building. And I believe it was... Was it tiles? No, it wasn't tiles. Roofing. No, it wasn't roofing either. Crap, I don't remember what it was. Was it loam? No? Oh, look at that. It's interesting. Plaster. That's what it was. And it was this one right here. Pretty sure. 555. Yep, that is correct. 555. I liked it because of the darker look. And we're just going to go ahead and make another, I don't know, 20 of these. Okay. Then we come over here and we go to insert. And we will start on this side. And when you put this stuff down, you want to put it down in a very specific way. You want to put it down facing the same way the whole time. And don't turn. And if you have a spot that you only need 3, just do another 5. It doesn't even matter. Oh, I must have built this. Yeah, see, I'm starting to build better. Every time I build something, I learn a little bit more, and I build a little bit better. And that's the trick, because, yeah, you just gotta learn. You learn more every time. You learn more every time you build. Okay. And there's little tricks. This game is like no other game. It really isn't. And that's a good thing. Alright, so face this way. And go there. And then we go here. I've got a plan for that hallway, by the way. The roof is not going to stay like that in the hallway. I have some plans. Damn it. That, and that's looking good. And then one more. Jump. And put this one right here. Here. And we gotta take some of this out. And then this goes right here. Okay. Now we need some lights. I don't know. You know what? I think I'll mess around with lights at a different time. Let's just go ahead and I might even do it off camera. And I'm just going to kind of put the lights wherever I think. I'm not going to do the, oh, it's got to be 3 and 3 spots away. I'm just going to put it wherever I think it makes sense. And I think that'll be a good way to go. So as I was building up the stone outside, it started coming through the walls and I cleared that up. Now I want to go outside and see what it looks like. Also, I want to clear out some of the stuff off the roof because I can't really get to it from inside. So let's come on out here. It looks like we need to eat something. I feel like I have to eat and drink a lot. I don't know. I'm just going to double eat, the hell with it. I don't care if it's wasting a little bit. I want to get full hunger. And we got to get on top of this thing. And this right here is the problem. Okay. That should be good. We now have... I'm really happy with these. I was kind of nervous. Like, people are like, make fences. Don't use the game's fencing. Make your own fencing. And, like, in my head, I was like, I don't know. I'm going to mess it up. It's not going to look that good. I think the fencing looks fantastic. I love it. I really do love it. The fencing looks good. The lights... What the heck is that? Anyway, the lights, they're all right. I might change them. I might not. For now, I'll keep them. But yeah, and this window came out great. Learned a lot about every time I play. You know, we're on episode 16. I'm still learning tons about the building. And there's probably still so much more I don't know. And then we come in here, and this is looking good. We just need to get some lights in here. And we will be good to go. All right, guys, I'm going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.